Morning and welcome back to the channel. We are in Malaysia this time, on a place called Pangkor Island, which is about 4 hours north of Kuala Lumpur. I'm in a bay at the moment. It's majority sandy, offers a little bit more fishing. So my plan is do the mornings. So get up early, fish the mornings, rent out a kayak, and on the night time we can do some squid fishing. That's really big here, and apparently you can get some nice stingrays in the bay. So we'll buy some bait and then we'll do some bottom feeding and we'll mix things up a bit. So that is my plan. I'm here for 4 nights, so I've got 3 days to smash out some fishing, and yeah, let's see how we get on. So we're gonna head to some rocks now, get on the lures, try for whatever there is. I know there are GTs here, and yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Let's get out there. So I found this little jungle trail last night, which takes us to a little rock mark. I'm probably the first one here. Yeah, again, got to watch out for snakes. We've got some nice snakes on this island. I googled it last night. Yeah. And the monkeys. Loads of monkeys here, as you've seen from the video. Oh, get under that log. Yeah, I'll put the phone down and concentrate. Turns out I wasn't the first person through the jungle path. There's another fisherman who I just caught up with then. He's on another little rock mark, and I'm going to be on this one. But check it out, it's fucking beautiful. It's not a bad little fishing location. The matey's on there. Sheesh. Right, I'm really quickly just going to go through my setup. It's a Shimano STC 40 to 300 gram travel rod. It's a twin tip, so you've got the smaller tip for your shore fishing and then the heavier tip for your boat fishing. The smaller tip I find fine for the poppers. It's got enough grunt to pull that lure through the water and enough grunt to pull those fish out the reef as well. I've not had anything massive on it yet, but I've had fish up to 3 kilos and it's done the job extremely well. For my reel then, I've got a PENN SPINFISHER 7500, really heavy reels, really like strong reels. They put up with a lot. I had one for years before I chucked it over the side of the kayak. So lower end of PENN's budget, but for me really fantastic value for money. On the line then, I've got 80-pound J braid in multicolored stuff. Can't remember what it's called. 80-pound fluorocarbon. I do need a bit of a longer one on there, so I will change that tonight. Yeah, the line's a little bit overkill for some of the fishing I'll be doing, but can't be too picky when you're travelling. So I'll probably be doing some squid fishing with some 80-pound braid, but it is what it is. But that's enough of me. I'm already late, so let's get a lure in the water. So a little bit of a cock up from me. I left the GoPro mounts at home, so no head cam this time, but never mind, we'll pick that one up later. So these camera angles will have to do for today. My bad. sandy bay this, and the watercolour is green compared to everywhere else I fish. So yeah, maybe we'll see what difference it makes having a clean bottom. If you pardon the pun. No such thing as a clean bottom out here. The best way I found to use the popper is when you cast it out, take up the slack, and it's just a sort of slow, controlled pump down. You know that feeling when you're just not confident in what you're doing? I just don't know if this place is going to hold that many fish. So yesterday I just come down for a really quick recce, and this was the only place I could sort of access, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I just don't know if it's going to hold that much fish. I know you do get GTs here. You should get them on the island around there. I think it's a bit more reefy around the islands. Whether they come into these like sandy bays or whatever, I don't know. But you can see what I mean. Sandy bay, sandy bay, sandy bay, sandy bay. It's shallow over there. You can see that wave breaking. Yeah, I think if I'm going to get on the GTs, I need to be out past that rock, really. Yeah, we'll see. We'll keep trying it for an hour. You never know, you never know. So the other day I got some more lures to add to my collection. Don't ask me why, because I've got plenty. But I stumbled across this one, which is quite different, and I think it's quite unique to Malaysia, but let me know if it's not. It's just like a shad paddle tail lure, a bit like a sidewinder, but it's a weedless style. So here you've got a magnet and the hook's attached to that, so that is why you won't get snagged up, but when the fish bites it, the hooks come off and get lodged into the fish. Whether they'll work or not, I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Be interesting to see. Alright, try the little subsurface lure then. Let's get them out there. Brand new out the packet. Right, I'm going to knock this one on the head, go back, get some breakfast and stuff, and then I'm going to rent a kayak out, and then we'll fish around these islands here. We'll do some trolling, and I'll cast into some of the gullies and reefs and stuff like that. So yeah, right, I'll see you when I get in my kayak. Yo! So I just found this on the beach, which I'm pretty sure is a turtle egg. Washed up on the high water line. Yeah, that's quite cool. Will even be. Welcome back. So I've rented out the kayak, just waiting for the guy to come and sort out the money. I'll take you through my little vessel. So somewhat similar to my old kayak, a bit like a Galaxy Cruise. Rod holders on the back. See, whipped up a little rod leash. Got me lures in a little box, all ready to go. Yeah. That's where I run. Right, this is it. Home for the next few hours, back where I belong, in a kayak. Life is good. Get some fish on the deck, life would be even better. Just get away from the beach a little bit and then we'll start doing some trolling. Actually, that's probably good enough now. Gosh. Put them in the old rod holder. Let's go. Not the most stable of kayaks, I've got to admit, but it's doing a job at the moment. I do miss me rudder as well. So my plan is going to be hug the edge of this island here. We'll do a couple of laps of that, and then we'll head over there to that bigger island, fish in between the gut there. And if that didn't work, we'll do some casting along the way, I'm sure. Woohoo! There's a bit of a rolling swell. I don't know what that is. Oh, is that an otter? No way. It is as well. No way. Is it? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it definitely was. Oh, that's sick. A wild otter. There he is, just watching me, look. He's got a fish in his hand. Wow. That's cool. Alright, stopped off to do a bit of casting then. Oh, that rod's so big for the kayak. Well, let's have a little paddle over there. The locals guys told you to do something, you better do it. Right, a few casts there, no good. We'll try this little stretch here first.
This is always I don't know what time it is, but I guess it's going to be probably around 4 o'clock-ish. So I've been out here for 3 hours, trolling, jigging. Well, you've seen it. No luck whatsoever. I'm on my last GoPro battery, so if I'm going to go squid fishing tonight, I need to go back and charge some batteries. So what I might do, I might have one little steam around, do another lap of the island, and then, yeah, probably head back in after that. Yeah, it's not happening today, is it? So, yeah, before I get too sunburned, I've had a lovely time out here there. I don't know if you can see it on the distance, there is some fishermen bringing in their nets. That's what all the black smoke's about. And yeah, what I'll do, we'll do some trolling and we'll head back in. Right, I will see you when I see you. Right, so there's quite a big dump on this beach. Out there we've probably had near enough 6-foot waves. We'll have to go a little bit careful trying to get in here. I've made the right choice to come in at high tide, but it could all end in disaster. I just don't want to snap my rod. Mate, that dump's massive. Right, change of plan. I'm gonna fish the beach tonight. Don't know why, I just really fancied a couple of beers and watching the sunset while it goes down. So I'm not supposed to be drinking, but it's too nice not to. Yeah, just bought some squid from some lady in the market, and I've got a really makeshift rig, so don't judge me on that. But let's get some bait in the water and yeah, let's get fishing. So this is my rig. It's just a really makeshift running ledger with a size 16 hook, wire trace, so that's all I've got. And then yeah, just that's gonna slide up and down, allow the fish to run with it. Hopefully it'll work. We'll load that up with some squid and let's get out there. I was just having my tea in a restaurant down there, and this guy in this small little boat with an outboard on the back was just going as fast as he can right before the breakers, so literally feet off the bank. The poor bloke was fishing and took his rod in, just seen his rod rip off the rest and go down, and then they had it out on the beach and the mate he just drove off. I would have been fuming. Such an idiot. So I just caught a remora, the fish that sticks to the bottom of like manta rays and other sharks and stuff like that. Really cool to see. Was not expecting to catch one of them. But what idiot didn't have the camera recording? Did a whole piece of the camera of me catching it, explaining it, and yeah, it wasn't even recording. I had the GoPro on charge and just saw the red light and thought it was recording, but yeah, idiot. So hopefully there's some more around I can show you. But meanwhile, I'm just having a beer, watching the sunset, and having a good time. Still really annoyed about that fish though. I caught some, so I haven't blanked. I haven't blanked today. That's a bonus. But yeah, hopefully the next fish I catch, I get to show you. Chuck a bit more squid on there. Yeah boy, I think she's a light. Yeah boy. Right, I'm going to call it a day there. Sorry about this camera angle, it looks bloody terrible on the GoPro. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day here. I can barely see the rod tip, so I'm just going to enjoy my evening now with the fire and some music. And yeah, I'll probably do the same again tomorrow, because we seem to have like a series of bites within about an hour. Loads of them as soon as the bait hits the floor. And yeah, as I had that one remora, didn't bloody film it, which is really annoying. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here and chill out, and I'll see you tomorrow. We've been out there for about half an hour now. I'm gonna bring it in, check the bait, and yeah, see what we got. Ain't gonna catch anything without no bait. Let's get some fresh bait on there, let's get it back out. Just had our first bite of the session there. Good pull down, bit of a flat line pulled into it. A couple of knots struck in, but nothing. Right, we're getting loads of little knocks, which I just think is loads of little fish. But I'm gonna find out what they are. So I'm gonna put on a set of feathers I've got, baited feathers. I'll leave that one out there while I'm doing it, just in case someone picks it up and runs off. Let it hook itself. But yeah, let's find out what they are. Got to untangle this mess first, but yeah, we'll find out what they are. Really small hooks on them. I don't know what size they are, but they are tiny, so that should pick up whatever's out there, and a chance of a bigger fish as well. So let me sort this out, and then get it out there. So I'm just going to chop these squid into really small slices. 1, 2, 3. So you do it the bream fishing at home. Knife shark. I ain't got a Bosch. Hook them up. So that is what is a little remora. clean them off. There we have a little remora. I don't know if he sticks my hand. They're so cool. Yeah, these guys stick to manta rays, sharks and stuff like that out in the open, so. Oh no, I can't get them off. Right, let's take a picture of this guy and I'll get him back. I can't get him off. Oh, sticky. Right, day 3 down the beach then. Hopefully we'll get stuck into something a little bit better today, but we'll keep on trying, keep putting a bait out there, and hopefully everything will fall into place. It's a hot one tonight. Sweating buckets, man. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go squid fishing today. Just going to have a nice chilled one on the beach. If we catch some fish, we catch some fish. If we don't, we don't. It's my last night here, so I'll be moving on to the next island. I don't know what sort of video this is going to be. It'll be slightly thrown together because it's been a bit hit and miss of me filming and me just having a nice time, really. So yeah, don't know where I'm going to go next. It might be a few days until I get back fishing again. Yeah, depending where I can go, I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, sit back, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the sunset, and a fish will be a bonus tonight. So yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Right, he's been out there for about half an hour now. So, some of the waves coming in today are pretty big. Yeah, I've been out there for about half an hour, so I'm going to reel it in, see what state the bait's in. I don't know how many crabs are out there, I expect quite a few. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Put you there. Got any bait? No bait, no fish. Yeah, let's get him rebaited and let's get him back out there. So yeah, exactly the same rig, just a little running ledger with it's like a size 10 chino or size 16 in the hook. I can't remember what it was now. Make sure those waves don't crash and bite me, I don't want to get wet tonight. So just threading on the squid. A couple of pieces on there. A little bit of a tag end, flapping about in whatever tide's out there. Ooh, we got wet. Wash me out. I'll try to show you later. Last night we had some unbelievable bioluminescence. It's like an algae that lights up when it's like disturbed in the waves. It looked amazing, just had litters of blue everywhere. So I'll try and film that for you tonight. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to film, I think, but yeah, I'll give it a go. Going on a little recce to find some firewood. Need some kindling to start it, maybe like a coconut husk or something. Oh, we've got monkeys on the beach tonight. Got the muckers. This will do, son. This will do. Seems fairly dry. Bit of bamboo in them. Stash. Sunset update. It's only going to get better. So that is it for Pangkor Island. Not many fish, but I've had a really nice time. Some nice scenery, nice sunsets. And yeah, it's not all about catching fish, right? But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.